Cold War, a geopolitical standoff between nations characterized by the absence of direct military engagement. Instead, it involves strategies such as economic and political maneuvers, propaganda, espionage, and proxy wars. Colonial War, armed conflicts between colonial powers and indigenous populations or rival colonial entities motivated by economic interests and territorial expansion. Invasion, a large-scale military offensive where combatants from one geopolitical entity forcefully enter territory controlled by another. The primary aim is to conquer, liberate, re-establish control or authority over the territory. Conventional War, organized state armies engage in open confrontation, employing traditional weapons and battlefield tactics. Forces on each side are clearly defined, primarily targeting the opponent's military while adhering to recognized rules of engagement. Unconventional War involves non-traditional military strategies, often employed by irregular forces against a conventional or occupying power. It includes guerrilla tactics, insurgency, and asymmetrical approaches, aiming to exploit the weaknesses of a stronger adversary. Total War, a type of warfare that includes any and all civilian-associated resources and infrastructure as legitimate military targets. It mobilizes all of a society's resources to fight the war and prioritizes warfare over non-combatant needs. Limited War, wars with specific goals, avoiding widespread destruction and escalation. Unlike Total War, they often involve restrictions on certain weapons or tactics. Nuclear War involves the use of nuclear weapons in armed conflict. These immensely powerful weapons release energy through nuclear reactions, causing devastating explosions and long-term radiation effects. Undeclared War, a military conflict between two or more nations without either side issuing a formal declaration of war. World War, a large-scale conflict spanning multiple nations or regions, involving complex global alliances with significant impact on continents. Chemical War employs toxic chemicals like gases or liquids to cause harm to humans, animals, or the environment during conflict. Biological War involves the use of biological agents such as bacteria or viruses with the intent to harm or kill people, animals, or plants. Electronic War focuses on the use of electromagnetic signals to gain a tactical advantage. It includes activities like jamming enemy communications, intercepting signals, and disrupting radar systems. Information War utilizes technology for strategic advantage, manipulating, spreading disinformation, or disrupting communication to influence opinions and undermine adversaries. Guerrilla War, characterized by small, mobile, and flexible groups using tactics such as ambushes, hit-and-run attacks, and sabotage, typically employed by weaker forces against a conventional or occupying power.